We're live, boo. We are live. We are live. Guys, you know I like catching Yhennifer off guard.
Jose's a freaking clown, right, guys?
There's nothing funny here. I'm not here to amuse you.
You're a clown.
I'm not here to amuse you. What do you mean a clown?
What is the topic?
What do you mean I'm a clown? I'm a clown here to amuse you?
You crawl before you...
Let me check. Let me make sure I am on Wi-Fi here. Let's get off our...
No, you're on. It's still on.
And we're back. All right, guys, let me invite some friends here. What is going on? Facebook is a super Saturday here, September 16th, and you are live.
Hi, Facebook.
With the awesome, amazing Jose and the beautiful Yhennifer.
Amazing Jose and beautiful Yhennifer. Your virtual friend, your virtual online...
Your virtual power couple, guys.
Couple.
What is going on, everybody? And invite some of my friends up on here. Old and new. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on, everybody?
Weekend going so far. Where are my entrepreneur friends at? Where are you guys at?
I don't know. Everybody must be having a great time on Saturday. And you're probably at baby showers.
It's beautiful outside today in Orlando, Florida.
What's going on? Hello, Diane. How you doing? Hey, what's going on, babe? You are like, you must be like, you are made out of metal or something. You are. The sun is like reflecting off your skin. I don't know what's going on here. You're very shiny. It's very sunny here in Orlando, guys. Very sunny. What is going on? See, we get some people up in here.
Yeah, I can move to the left.
There you go. To my left. Woo. On the left.
Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today's topic is, you know, you have to walk before, you have to crawl before you walk, right? You also have to fail before you succeed, guys. You know, a lot of people, you know, get so, it's beautiful and cold outside. Diane, where are you? Oh, she's in Montana. That's our new friend from Montana, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Diane from Montana. I've never been to Montana. Don't even know what goes on in Montana. What goes on in Montana?
I've never been to Montana either.
I want to go to Montana now. Now I'm curious. What goes on in Montana? But yeah, guys, listen. You know, we are here. We are here in the house, live from Orlando. It is Super Saturday. We are up in the house, getting some stuff ready, guys. There's a big fight tonight. Any boxing fans out there? Where are my boxing fans? There is a big fight going on today. Heather, what's going on?
Where you guys are tuning in from? Let us know.
Yes.
Montana.
Montana in the house. New York is in the house. Florida's in the house. She says there's some craziness going on in Montana. I don't know if I want to go to Montana now.
I don't know about
There's some
that.
Regina, how you doing? Regina's tuning in from Barcelona, España.
Barcelona
Woo!
in the house.
I can't wait to go to Spain.
God, that's why I love Facebook.
Can't wait. She says it's the Wild West for sure. Wild West. A bunch of cowboys and Indians. Illinois is in the house. What is going on? Orlando is in the house. What is going on? Guys, we're just here, man, and you know, it's just, you know, I was talking to a few people today, and it seemed like the topic today was, you know, people get discouraged and they get really bummed out when they don't have that instant success in what they're trying to do. Hey, Erica, what's going on?
Hello.
You know, they get very bummed out and discouraged. Where we at, baby?
Thinking that success is just from one day to another.
Yeah, man. Listen, those people that say overnight success, that really usually takes, those are people who have been in the game for years and years. Hello, Michelle. How you doing? Welcome. You know, that you just didn't know. You just didn't know, man. You know, they think that people are overnight successes, and they've been at it for years and years. You know, they just never gave
Uber,
up.
like, it was 10 years ago that they started. And
yeah, Uber started a long time ago.
Just a couple years ago is that people knew about it, like 3-4 years ago.
Absolutely.
You know? But nobody knew that it took them like 6 years to develop, you know, the system that they got going on right now.
Absolutely, I agree. Aaron, how you doing?
Top transportation.
Regina says 10 to 20 years. 10 to 20 years. Yes, Regina. Regina. That is true. That is very, very true. Yeah, guys. So listen, you have to crawl before you walk. You know,
slow and steady for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know what? There's that old saying.
Our mayor from the town.
Hey, there's that saying that goes, you know, what's it say? A fast dime will never beat a steady nickel. You know, this is the story, the tortoise and the hare, right? You know what I'm saying? Like slow and steady wins the race, guys. You have to be consistent in what you're doing. Consistent. You know, you have to take consistent action.
I need to make that loop, bro. I am from Hunters Creek, Orlando.
Hey, man, let's connect, man. Let's watch the fight tonight.
Yes,
let's watch the fight tonight. Let's connect. Yeah, man. So, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Welcome, John. Welcome.
Illinois in the house. Rock City in the house.
Absolutely. So, guys, listen. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. I'm telling you right now, consistent action every single day wins the race, guys. You know, there's no such thing as getting into a business, jumping in, starting a business, and within 3 weeks, you already made it. I mean, you know, weird things have happened, you know, some stuff like that has happened, but it's very rare.
When you say that, sometimes people get into business thinking like that it's like overnight success, and they just quit. And they're like, oh, I didn't get to where I needed to be, and let's say this is not for me.
Right,
well,
right.
You mean this is not for you? You didn't even start your business. Like, you know, just a couple weeks, a couple months is not enough time to develop a business.
Absolutely, I 100% agree, and that goes back to that also goes back to, you know, setting false expectations.
Oh, that, yeah.
You know, setting false expectations. You know, I'm telling you right now, man, you cannot have false expectations. You know, you cannot get into something and expect, you know, certain expectations that are false. You're going to set yourself up for failure. You know, you don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. You know, you have to be realistic of where you're at in life and in business. It's the same. There we go. We got better lighting there. Yeah, guys, the business is the same, man. Just like life, right? You can't expect. I can't expect. Listen, guys, I've been fighting with you know, weight issues for a long time, right? You know, and I go exercising now every day. You know, I take walks every day, right? And pretty soon I'll start jogging, right? But I'm not there yet where I could run like 2 or 3 miles just jogging straight up. You know, I walk and then I jog a little bit and then I walk again. You know, but I started walking. You know, so I mean, a false expectation would be for me to think I'm going to go race a 5K tomorrow. That's what? I'm not going to make it. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's yes, I'm in a learning position in life. Absolutely. We're students for life. Every single one of us are student for life, of life. You know, and we learn as we grow and we grow and we learn every single day. And if you're not learning, you're not growing, you know? So, you know, humans, we have this capability of learning stuff, you know, all the time, you know, and learning new things, you know, and you can't stop learning. It doesn't matter how old you get. You know, a lot of self-made billionaires, you know, and a lot of wealthy people didn't make their wealth until after the age of 50, okay? After the age of 50 is when they start acquiring true wealth, you know, so it's not like, you know, there's very, very few young millionaires out there, you know. Now with the internet, obviously anything is possible, and there has been a lot of, you know, a lot of young millionaires popping up with the power of the internet, because you could reach people by the masses now all across the world, Like I said, you know, a while back, you know, I was amazed when I went from, you know, just being a small local business owner to now where I could jump on the internet and connect with people from Spain, like Regina that's on right now. She's from Spain, guys.
Hi, Edna. Regina from Spain. I want to know how y'all doing, because I heard Jennifer's story.
Nasir, we'll connect. Nasir, we'll connect, man.
We heard our story.
We'll connect. We're local. Let's connect. Let's go hang out, man. We'll tell you all about it, man. It's been a grind.
Said, and we'll be willing to change things up if something doesn't work.
Absolutely.
To change things up. Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to change the
You have to,
get
man.
To the
Evolution.
Goal, right?
Evolution with your business, man. A lot of businesses fail because they don't evolve with the times. And they just get stuck. You know, something started working for them, and they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Next thing you know, they get outdated, and they're done. And when they go to catch on that they have to evolve, there's other businesses just blew right by them. You know, actually, Yhennifer, we were just speaking about that today. Remember I was speaking about that? that we have to keep developing. We have to keep evolving our business, keep growing it, keep growing it. We can't, yeah, you have to maintain on what you have, but there's an aspect of your business on the quadrants, right? Those 4 quadrants. So you have to, there's an aspect on there. There's one of the quadrants is growing and developing, right? You have to be developing your business and, you know, learning new strategies, evolving with the times. Technology right now, social media changes every single day. They're updating stuff. So you have to stay updated on that, you know?
We're just watching a training on, you know, how to make better funnels, you know,
absolutely,
for our
yeah.
business, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Russell Brunson out there killing it. You know, ClickFunnels, guys. ClickFunnels, man. I love ClickFunnels. You know, he's made it possible for people like us that are not too tech savvy in order to create amazing funnels out there instead of websites, you know? And that's helping a lot of small business owners. Ryan, what's going on? Derek, what's going on? How you guys doing? Yeah, guys, so, you know, you have to start somewhere, you know? People have these expectations that, you know, they're going to start a business. What is the nature of your business? Listen, we work with small business owners, Judith, and we help market. As a matter of fact, you're someone I need to reach out to because I know what you do, and I know you guys spend a lot of marketing dollars, and I probably could help you guys out with that, save some money. Put some money back in your pocket, probably. Yeah, guys, so listen. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you know, absolutely, developing a business equals developing self. Absolutely. That I agree with that as well. You know, whatever it is that you're into, guys, whatever it is that you're into, whatever business that you're into, there's an evolution to that business, no matter what it is. You know, yeah, some of the core principles are always going to stay there, but as far as marketing and how you get in contact with people, that changes all the time, especially with technology. Diane, funnels, ClickFunnels, man, makes it all possible, You know, it's very, very simple. And, yeah, we have, guys, yeah, we do have 5 kids in the house, man, so it's crazy around here sometimes, man, believe me, to get some work done, but we get it done. Yeah, guys, so getting back to what I was saying, I'm not trying to get distracted by all, I need you on the messages. I'm trying to get all distracted.
What is the nature of your business? Judith, just get with us on a message.
Babe, I already reached out to her. That's someone that, actually, she's the general manager at a car dealership here locally. Oh. Remember I went out there last year?
Oh,
yeah.
Tell me about her.
That's all right, I got to connect.
A new project from the very beginning.
Really?
It's ClickFunnels. Not ClickFunnels, ClickFunnels.
Listen, we'll reach out to you. Is that Judith?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll reach out to you, you know, for sure. And
we'll teach you what ClickFunnels is.
And even at the dealership, Judith, you know, I know those guys, you guys are spending a lot of money on advertising. There's a lot of different strategies you can use that'll save thousands of dollars a month, thousands. So, yeah, guys, listen, business, you know, you have to you have to crawl before you walk before you run. You know what I'm saying? So take it day by day, take it step by step. You know, don't expect, you know, that you're going to get into it and just, bam, you know, skyrocket, you know. You got to have realistic goals, man. Realistic goals, for sure. Hold on, I'm just trying to see some of the messages here.
And also, like, certain businesses have certain time frames to learn the stuff, right? And make it grow, again, with the whole time frame.
Absolutely.
Every industry is different. Everybody learns differently as well. And everything grows different. Every business grows different.
Yes. It takes time and money to make money, guys. It takes time and money because time equals money.
It takes money to make money.
You know, and like I said before, you know, if you don't have the money, then you better have the time. And if you don't have the time and you don't have the money, you have some serious problems. We need to talk. You need to wake up. You know, if you don't have time, you don't have money at all, then you're in a bad situation. Very bad situation, okay? That means that you're a slave to the system. And you have to snap out of it somehow and come out of it, even if it's on a part-time basis, you know. Guys, more than 50% of American homes right now are involved in some type of side business, some type of side home-based business. Over 50% of American homes right now are involved in that. That's for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to make ends meet. The millennials
are making enough money with their jobs. That's what it is. Even if you have, you know, a good paying job, you know, the expenses versus what, you know, you're making is not enough. And that's why 50% of American homes are in some type of side hustle.
Absolutely.
You have to figure it out, because if not, you know, your bills, your light will get cut off. If not, your kids won't eat. You know, imagine a family of 7.
Absolutely. Listen, we know how to hustle. Believe me. That's what we do every single day. We hustle, hustle, hustle. So, you know.
Leandro, I've been in business for a year, and I'm now just getting customers.
Yes.
It takes time.
It does take time. You know why? Because people want to do business with people that they know, they like, and they trust. Okay? So it takes time to develop that, especially if you're working a home-based business, you know. It's a little different when you have a brick and mortar, you know, business, and you meet someone face-to-face and shake hands with them. You can kind of get a sense of who you're dealing with or what type of business you're running, you know, with the environment that they have when you go in there and look around, right? Well, when you're working a home-based business and you're working from home, it's a little tougher. You remember that because you're working with people, you know, behind a messenger, or you're working, you know, this is why we highly recommend to get on video chat, guys. Get on a video chat, make a virtual connection just like this, and it goes a long way in your business, trust me. We actually have, you know, we have a webinar on this, you know. They buy before. Yes, they do. You always sell you. You always sell you. You are the business. You know, I mean, you are the business for sure. And whoever represents that business has a lot to do with it. I mean, how many people here have gone into a business and have walked right out because they don't care for that person that is running that business, or they got a bad vibe off that
like we did at
group
the car
of people.
When we went to buy the car. Like just from the sales guy, the first place we went to.
Yeah, man, we went to many places.
Buy the car here. I don't care how good the car is because the person.
He was a jerk.
You know what I mean?
He was a jerk. He was an arrogant guy, very, very arrogant, very egotistic. And I'm like, listen, bro, like, what do you think you have here? Like gold that, you know, something that's so hard to find? Like, these cars are a dime a dozen in this town, you know? I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
And then we ended up buying the car from a guy that was really nice. Like, we
absolutely.
With him.
He's a nice guy.
In common with us.
Guys, the guy had experience. You could tell an experienced car guy. You could tell an egotistical person. I mean, you could read someone's character right off the bat, you know? Right off the bat, guys, you could read someone's character, you know,
so
when
with that being said, you know, people will buy you before the product. So it don't matter what product you have. There's tons of millions of good products out there.
I agree.
There's tons of businesses that pay good, that are good compensation. But people buy you first. People buy you first.
And those are skills that are acquired, guys. I know there's a lot of introverts that are looking at this right now and say, man, you know, I'm not an extrovert. I'm not good with people. I'm not good. I'm shy. That's an acquired skill, believe it or not. It's an acquired skill in how to interact with the public, you know. And guys, remember the number one fear is public speaking. It's the number one fear, guys. So it's an acquired skill. So don't think that just because you're an introvert that you cannot be successful in business because you have to deal with other people. Don't think that at all. It's a skill. It's a skill that could be built up, that could be built. I'm an introvert by heart, guys, believe it or not.
You have not known, right?
I'm an introvert by heart. When I started a long time ago, I was very shy. You know, he said I've been in sales for 13 years. So Nasir, you already know. You know, it takes time, you know, to get yourself out there. And that's how I built myself up. I got into sales, and I had no choice but to interact with people. Otherwise, I wouldn't make any money. So once I learned that, and once I realized that it's about helping the person that you're dealing with, right? You know, if you want to be interesting, be interested in that person. And now all of a sudden, you become very interesting to that person, right? So if you know, take the time... If you take the time and you get to know what the person is going through currently in their life right now and what they need the most, you know, whether it's whatever you're selling, whatever product or service that you're providing, you know, get to know the pain, we call it, right? The pain. What is their pain? And now when you could bring a cure to that pain, you're instantly their friend. You're their friend forever, man, because you helped them out get through a rough time. You helped them out make a decision, informed decision. You know, I used to be a sales manager at a car dealership for a long time, you know, and I had top sales in my store for 2 years in a row. The way I did that was I made it about the person. I made it about the person. Every time they came in, you know, is this something that you want or is this something that you need? You know, how many vehicles do you own right now? Okay, you only have one vehicle. Oh, you don't have any vehicles. This is something that you need. Like right now, you know, what position are you? You know what I'm saying? Are you financially where you're at? You know, like, you know, you have to find out. And when you bring them the right information, when they know you care, then they know, like, man, they could trust you because you're really looking out for their best interest. And that's what it's about. You know, so keep that in mind, guys. For, you know, there's tons of people every day. We're on the internet every single day. I guarantee if I go into my messenger right now, I could probably pull up at least 5 people in the last 48 hours that straight up just spam me by just sending me a link to a business or a product or something without even saying hello, without even knowing me. You know,
knowing if you're interested
that's,
in looking
guys,
at
that brings, I understand, I respect the ambition, I really do, but understand this, you know, yes, in this industry, products get sold, but in a different type of way, okay? You have to build rapport, you have to build a relationship with your future clientele. Otherwise, you're going to get pushback, and you're going to get rejected a lot.
Or the pushback, or another thing that's going to happen is that they're just going to support you for like that one time, and then that's it. They're going to flee away.
Well, they'll support you for that one time if you kind of already know them. If you're hitting up your friends and family, that might happen. But most likely with strangers,
they will probably block you.
Yeah, you'll get blocked. Welcome to the block party.
They be in the block party.
Welcome to the block party, guys. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you don't want to get rejected in your business or whatever you're doing, you know. She goes, these guys let me go because I had to go. Rest, guys. Yes. You know, yeah, we're in the business of building relationships and rapport.
Look, after 13 years, he got to go on his job because he got sick and he had to be on bed rest for a little bit.
Yeah, man, you're numbers, man. You're a number.
You're just a number in the corporate
Guys,
world.
same thing happened to me a long time ago.
Your story.
You know, when I was 21, 22 years old, I was airport station manager for Budget Rent-A-Car, right? And I gave these people 3.5 years of my life. You know, had good numbers. I was doing really good stuff. And, you know, September 11th, when that happened, I was in transition to Tampa Airport. And just like that, they cut me off just like that. I couldn't go back and be a regular customer service rep at the airport because I was already in management. So, I mean, just like that, I lost 3.5 years of my life without nothing. I ended up with anything, with nothing. You know, I was just a number. So, you know, once I realized that, I kind of, you know, got really turned off by corporate America. And I decided just, you know, listen, I'm going to work for somebody anyway. Might as well work for myself, you know. And over the years, I've been just trying to figure it out, man. I've opened up multiple businesses over the years, all small little brick and mortar stores. And, you know, in the recent year, I just discovered the online world. I've been trying to get on the online world for years. You know, it took me thousands of dollars, and it took me years and time, a lot of time out of my life to finally figure it out. But I figured it out, and I'm here now. And I'm here to stay, and here to grow, and here to evolve. And I'm super excited, you know. And I know there's tons and tons of entrepreneurs around the world that are in the same position. And I try to inspire people. I try to encourage people. Anybody out there that just wants to talk or wants a little bit of advice and get steered the right way, shoot me a message. My messenger is always open to anybody. I'm willing to help, you know. But with that said, you know, it does take time and it does take money to start a business online as well, just like a traditional business, guys. You know.
The cool thing that it takes less money.
It does. You can start a businit with a little bit less money online, for sure. Than a typical. Bridget, how you doing? Than a typical business, you know. Bridget just opened up. Congratulations, she just opened up Fuel Body, guys, out there in Webster, New York. You know, she's doing big things out there. Yeah, Bridget just hopped on.
Hi, Bridget.
So, you know, shout out to her, and you know, and they're doing big things, man. They're out there. She took a chance. She's going now. She's an entrepreneur. Welcome to this world.
I'm sure you've heard of EPS. I had a job for 4 years. I had gotten into a fatal accident. Being a father of 2 kids and a housewife to support these.
Right.
They let me go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
Derek Rowe, I'm into Forex, but one vision, 3 industries.
But I vision 3 industries being solar, energy, clean water, and growing. Absolutely, I 100% agree. I 100% agree with all that stuff. I 100%. Love you too, Bridget. You know, I can't wait to go up there and visit your place. Can't wait. And, you know, we're going to send some people out your way. Congrats. Congratulations. I love it. It looks beautiful in there. You guys are going to do an amazing job. And people will just go there just to see you guys because you guys are amazing people.
Diane said,
Jamel, what's going on, buddy?
I always say build relationships, not sales.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, it's tough to open a business, man. It is tough. It is tough. Doesn't matter how small the business is. It will be tough, and it's a grind. But if you have the ambition, if you have the willpower, if you are determined enough to do it, you will pull it off. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You will pull it off, you know. So, you know, don't get discouraged, guys. There's going to be slow days. You know, Bridget is just opening up. She's going to have her slow days, you know what I'm saying? But believe me, it's worth it. Keep pushing. You know, keep pushing that vision out there. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Relationships, not sales. Is
absolutely. Important. Absolutely. And that's why I know you guys are going to do well, because you and your fiance are amazing. You know, networkers, man. You know what I'm saying? So I know they got tons of people there. Jamel, what's going on? Have you visited Bridget's place yet, Jamel? I hope to see you. You better make a live when you get there. Guys, yeah, man. So listen, we are, you know, I just want to hop on here and talk about some business and talk about, you know, you have to fail. You're going to fail. You're going to have a little bit of failure in your journey. But it's worth it, man. Those are growing pains, you know, and you're going to learn from it, and you're going to overcome it, and you're going to keep pushing forward, you know. And sometimes you got to know when to call it quits as well. You know, sometimes you got to know when to call it quits, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been there myself, you know. And you remember, you could fail 1, 2, 3 times, but the 4th time could be the grand slam home run that will cover and make up for all those failures, you know. But you will never get there. You will never experience that success without, you know, embracing your failure first. So remember that. Remember that, guys. I got to make this be.
Ambitious.
Yes.
They call him Nas.
Nas. All right. I like Nas. Like Prince Nassim. Nas. Guys, yeah. So, Yhennifer, what do you want to say about that? What has been your experience?
She said, yes, good days make up for the slow days, Bridget.
Exactly.
And Monique wrote, I'm just starting out and I'm concerned about how slow it's going. I already have 10 new contacts. Do I start engaging with those I have made friends with?
Monique, just listen, whatever you feel in your heart. Don't be salesy. Don't be salesy. Don't be salesy. Don't go in with that.
Mode.
Yeah, just don't think about the money. Guys, I know as hard as that is, don't think about the money. If you focus only on the money, most likely you will have a hard time getting there. I promise that, okay? I'll tell you right now, you just be committed to the vision, all right? The vision that you have in the business and how you would want to feel doing business with your business. How would you want to feel? And that same feeling is where you have to bring to your clients or customers, guys.
Yeah, people
that experience.
Sense desperation, and that's what causes the pushback, you know?
Absolutely. So be committed to your vision. Don't forget what the vision is, because, you know, no one ever started a business said, oh, I'm going to start this because I'm going to make a ton of money.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, you will.
Solver.
Absolutely. Be a problem solver.
Get paid to be a problem solver.
That's all business is, guys.
Exactly every business.
That's all business is. Solving an issue, providing a service for time, right? Like Mark Cuban says, if you can figure out how to save someone time, you have a business. Let's go, you know? So whatever it is, doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're providing a service, if you're providing a product, if you got a product, if it saves time, saves money, you have a business. If you're solving people's problem, you have a business. You're going to be able to charge for that. You know, so remember that. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the paycheck. So that's all it is, man.
So the bigger the problem, the bigger the paycheck.
Yeah, the bigger the problem.
Find big problems.
Find big problems. Absolutely.
Solve those big
and your
problems.
Everyday, listen, you know how guys, you know how people become instant millionaires? When the most basic things that they're in a restaurant someday or whatever, say, man, what if they had this? How come they don't have this? And it would make this easier. Boom. They go design it. They go invent it. They make a patent. And they sell for the patent to companies. And they go, boom, royalties, baby, all day. You know, they become instant millionaires, you know. I mean, it's just basic stuff sometimes. Don't be surprised, you know. You might come.
At 100.
Absolutely, guys.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, guys, so we're here, Super Saturday, guys. There's a big fight tonight, guys. There's a big fight. Marketing is everything. I know they hyped up this fight. I can't wait to actually see. I'm a huge boxing fan. Any of the boxing fans out there, give me a shout out.
Nice. I need to provide for my family right now. My savings is gone. This is why I follow you. We're from Florida, baby. Put a little.
That's right, man. That's right. Listen, man.
We're Floridians now, even though we're not originally from here.
Listen, I'm a New Yorker in the Florida world, man.
New Yorker at heart.
in the Florida world. But listen, I love it down here. You know why? Because everybody's so relaxed. You could tell who's from Florida and who's not.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely tell.
Listen, man, Floridians are so relaxed, man, so relaxed. So I'm a laid-back person at heart, but I'm a go-getter. I like getting it, you know. So
that's that hero.
Absolutely. But yeah, Florida's super laid back, man. Florida's super laid back, down the whole South. But I've met so many people here that I could tell they're instantly like they're not from Florida. I'm like, where are you from? They're either from New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. You know, that whole Northeast kind of just goes south and they go all the way to come to Florida. You know, like we did. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hello. Yeah, guys. So anyway, you know, what do you guys thought?
Stay connected to your vision. Keep going.
Yes.
It takes time to build your business.
Yes.
Don't get desperate. It's going to happen. Stay close to that vision. Keep going laser focused. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left.
If you put
what people say,
absolutely.
Keep going.
If you put yourself in that vision, if you put yourself at the end result, if you put yourself at the finish line, finish line, put yourself at the finish line, and how do you feel winning that race? And just boom, it's going to come, man. It's going to come. It's going to happen. You know, it's going to happen, I'm telling you. So just stay with the vision in mind. Stay with your end result in mind, guys. You know, how will you feel celebrating at that celebration dinner? What are you going to eat at that celebration dinner? What are you going to eat at that celebration dinner? You know, what are you going to drink at that dinner when you're celebrating with your friends and family? Absolutely, absolutely. So you have to, absolutely. So you have to stay committed, guys. You know, it's consistent action every single day. Consistent action. Look, there's days I get up and I don't want to do anything. I'm not going to lie. There's days I get up, I'm like, man, I don't really have to be anywhere. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I work for myself. I could sleep all day, but where's that going to get me? You know, we're up at 6 o'clock in the morning. We're up at 6 a.m. sharp. You know, sometimes earlier than that. You know, so... You know, we just get up and we go. We get up and we go. We get up and we go. You know, we force ourselves, you know. We force ourselves to go.
About the dinner.
Oh, steak big porterhouse. Yeah, baby. There you go.
Portuguese, a bottle of champagne. Monique, what she's talking about her celebration dinner.
Awesome, awesome. Chicken and mad dog.
Derek said, I just randomly clicked on this video and I'm glad I did. Y'all dropping some good, quick nuggets right here.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, guys.
Agree.
Absolutely, guys. Man,
we're all
listen.
about inspiring people and
guys, I love it, man.
Get to where they want to be. That is our goal.
Listen, we come from, you have no idea.
Come from poverty.
We come from some rough situations, believe me when I tell you, all right? So I know if we could overcome, and we're overcoming it every day. You know, we're not where we want to be at, but we are super grateful. We are so grateful, and we praise God every single day for what we do have, you know, and how far we've come in our journey. We've come far. I mean, I'm telling you, guys, my book will be out soon enough, man. You guys can read about it. I'm telling you right now.
I started writing my book too, guys. So, you know, I don't know how long it's going to take. There's a lot of chapters to my book, but I know Facebook, you guys would know first.
Absolutely.
You guys would know first when my book is done.
Absolutely. Diane says I force myself to get up too. Every day. You have to. You have to. Listen, every day I'm just blessed. Every day I open my eyes. Every day I'll be like, wow, I feel my body. I'm like, all right, thank you, God. You gave me another day. Let's go rock it out. Let's go rock this out, guys. Like I said, I know if we could overcome what we've overcome so far, then we could overcome anything because we have been tested. We have been tested. Trust me when I tell you, we have been tested by life. And God himself has tested us. Okay? Yes. So I already know that what we've overcome already, we could get through anything. Guys, I had to bury my baby sister, 21 years old. I had to bury her. That was probably one of the hardest things I've had to do in my life. And I wouldn't want anybody to go through that, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's a messed up feeling, man, you know? And, you know, she just gave birth to a little baby girl who was only 4 months old, you know what I'm saying? Which is my niece. God bless you, Lily. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, for that little girl not to know her mom, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So life could just take us by surprise at any given moment. So every single day that you get up, every single day that you open your eyes, God bless you another day. Your mission is not over. Get up and go do something. Get up and go do something. You know, and hopefully what you're doing is living out your vision, living out your passion, you know, live with purpose. You know what I'm saying?
That we have to meet in person, that he's being tested right now. He has 2 babies.
All right, you're going to get through it, man. You'll get through it. I'm telling you. You're gonna get through it.
There's
That's right there. Absolutely.
That we go through.
Listen, man, no pain, no gain, right? Like the bodybuilders say, right? You know what I'm saying? Without no pain, there's no growth. You know, you have to be tested. You have to be tested, man, and you will be tested every single day of your life. You know, it's all about willpower. You know, it's all about mindset, guys. You know, when you have the heart, you know your heart's in the right place, just get your mind right. Remember, 80% of our thoughts are negative every single day. 80% of our thoughts are negative, guys. You know what I'm saying? So you have to focus on the 20% of our positive thoughts, which is not many.
And feed it.
It's not many, you know what I'm saying? So don't focus on any negativity. You know, we create our own reality. You know, we create our own reality. When you surround yourself with people who are just uplifting, inspiring, and full of love, you never think that that hate never exists. You know? You won't even think about it.
Like-minded people. Get around
the Vanderwheels. The Vanderwheels.
Oh
I love the Vanderwheels.
I got goosebumps just
Listen, Bridget's family, Jared's family are amazing. One of the most amazing family I ever met in my life, hands down. So full of love, non-judgmental. Like I never met people like that until I met them, and then that's when I knew it was possible that there is people like that. You know what I'm saying? After that, I'm like, man, there's more. I got to meet more of these type of people. You know?
Martha is amazing.
Absolutely, guys. There's amazing people. You know how they say, right? Seek and you shall find. Seek and you shall find. So when you go seeking, when you guys go seeking,
she said you're making her cry.
Oh, stop, Bridget. You're gonna be like
Jennifer. Like me? You cry
Jennifer cries. Jennifer cries over everything. She's gonna start crying. There we go, guys. Seek and you shall find. Seek and you shall find. Absolutely, guys. Listen, I just had a good friend of mine back from home too that just posted yesterday on his Facebook wall. He goes, man, I'm amazed that in 6 months I was able to take my news feed and go from negative to positive because he started seeking positive friends. You know, you have to go seek them.
When I started doing more personal development, you know, I started deleting people and blocking people that were just complaining and nagging and talking about negative stuff. If you're around those people, even through social media, you're feeding your subconscious mind without even knowing it.
Yes.
Okay? You're going to keep attracting negative people. So if you are watching this and you got some negative Nancy's on your page, you need some new friends. Get with us.
Get with us. Absolutely, guys. You know, absolutely get with us. Listen, this is why we do our network mixers every 2 weeks, guys. And we connect with...
Bridget, you should come to the next
Absolutely.
one.
We connect with people from all around the world now through the power of the internet. And everybody wants the same thing, you know? Everybody's just looking for that better life. Everybody's looking for love. Everybody's looking for, you know, everybody wants to leave a legacy. Everybody wants to be able to provide for their family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is just, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, you know? Block. You know, the cool thing about Facebook is that you could block those negative energies. Block them out. You know what I'm saying? Just erase them from your reality. Just erase them. Gone.
Great message.
Absolutely, guys. So listen, man. Seeking you shall find. I'm telling you right now.
Bridget guys, definitely.
Guys, you know, I love you guys all, man. I'm telling you, listen, there's love in this world still.
We always start with one topic and end up talking
There's
about
so much love. Absolutely. I know. We go on a rant. Guys, there's so much love in this world, guys. I'm telling you right now, there's amazing people in this world.
You gotta look for
all
them.
Right? You know, don't let the media fool you. Don't watch the news.
We don't watch TV.
They'll fill your head with negative thoughts
and
fear, guys. Don't do that. Don't get on YouTube and start looking at the end of the world stuff because every month is the end of the world according to YouTube. You know, don't look at it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so just stay around positivity. Surround yourself by positive people. You know, if your circle is a little dark, then leave that circle and go into a lighter circle, man. That's all, man. That's all you got to do, man. I'm telling you right now, you are a reflection of the 5 people you hang out with the most, you know. So remember that. You know, like I said, I come from, you know, a poverty-stricken city. There's amazing people in my city with tons of good hearts. But there's also a lot of people that are depressed, you know, and oppressed, you know, and you know, just because of the conditions in their environment. And they just don't understand that if they reach out of that circle, you know, they're going to get into positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the negative vibes, you know?
Positive vibes.
Believe me, you know, I got sucked into negativity myself for some time. You know what I mean? It was very hard for me to snap out of it. And you know who helped me out? My positive friends and the influence that they set. And I saw, man, they're always having to see like they have a decent life. And now I'm like, what do they do differently? Oh, they hang with positive people. They hang with people that are living righteousness. You know what I mean? And they also praise God. You know what I'm saying? I started seeing that too. I was like, man, they praise God. Maybe I should start praising a little God too, you know? And it's the truth, man. It doesn't matter what God you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Every God that I've known, you know, tells you to live righteously and to be a good person, not to be a bad person. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I've met so many people from so many different cultures and so many different religious backgrounds, and I know there's good hearts in everyone. There's good hearts. You know, I believe that there's not such thing as a bad person. Maybe just a person that got lack of love. You know, there's a lot of lack of love out there, you know, and there's a lot of people that just didn't have that true, genuine love, so they don't know how to love others. And they just hate themselves and think they're not worthy and think they're worthless. And they decide that's what they're going to spread, you know, because they don't know any better. Just ignorance, you know. They just say ignorance is bliss. So, guys, you know, so if you're a lovable person, guys, and you have love in your heart and you're trying to live a righteous life, here's my advice to you. Here's my challenge. You know, I tell people this all the time. Here's my challenge. What's that?
Stop moving the camera. It's bad over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make it steady here. Boom. Bam. All right, guys, here's my challenge to you, right?
What's the challenge, babe?
The challenge is, since God is love, right? You know, smile. This is the smile challenge, guys. As you're walking through the public, if you're in a store, Walmart, wherever you're at, gas station, smile at someone and say, hey, how you doing? And just smile. Smile at them. Watch. Some people are going to look at you like they're amazed. Like, what? Like, good. And shocked that you just asked them that question. As simple as it may seem, you know, we live in a disconnected world right now where everybody's in their cell phones. Nobody speaks to each other. But believe me, human interaction is very needed and wanted. So that's my challenge to you guys. Rock out the rest of the day. God bless you guys. You know, go out and remember, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So network. And we hope to see you guys soon. Love you guys.
Peace.
Peace.